Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p to have a hunt through, looking for the commemorative, not looking for the commemorative ones, I went to autopilot mode there, looking for the alphabet ones. I'll show you the books, see what progress we've made so far. So 2018 we're getting tantalisingly close to being finished. So for those of you unaware, every letter of the alphabet has something quintessentially British printed on it. It's got A for Angel of the North, B for Bond, C for Cricket, and so on and so forth. So all from the 2018 set that we're missing, the first year it was circulated, is D, G, got a whole panel there, R and T, and then 2019, the second year it was issued, we've just got E, G, L, M, J, O, R, V and U. So much more work needed on this book, but without further ado, let's get into this bag. So before I get into any questions, just a quick reminder, the next Royal Mint trip, the summit with all the coin tubers, is going to be on March the 7th, the Saturday. So if you were planning to get the new Strike Your Own, head on down there. The Strike Your Own has changed already again. It's changed to the Brexit 50p. So it's going to be the Brexit 50p yesterday when this video goes up. Friday I went down after work, hopefully, because I'm recording this before then. And hopefully it's a great time. Loads of other contributors going as well, so great to catch up with all of you guys as well. But the 7th of March is still happening. We're still all planning to go down. It's going to be a great time if you want to get the new Strike Your Own, whatever the Strike Your Own is by that point. They seem to be changing quite often. But anyway, I'm rambling on enough. If you want to meet us, if you want to get Strike Your Own and you want to come say hi, feel free to. We'd love to meet more of you guys. But first question comes from GSA Wolf Coins. Says, do you have the pewter Star Wars bottle opener and corkscrew, the R2D2, Darth Vader, and C3PO and the Yoda ones? No, I don't. They sound awesome though. Daniela Long says, hi Chris, I've been a fan of your videos for ages. I think your channel is amazing. Thank you. Especially when you look at coins from all around the world, because I feel like I learn something new. What's your favourite thing about collecting coins? The excitement comes when new coins come out. Trying to find that new coin. So the Brexit coin is going to be the next one. Although the design is boring, it's exciting to be able to find a new coin in circulation. So that's what's exciting about it. It's the anticipation, the waiting, then finally finding something is a pretty awesome feeling. Ian Strodwick says, hi Christopher, where's the coldest place you've been? Coldest place I've been? When I was younger we went to Lapland. I imagine it wasn't Lapland, it was probably a Scandinavian country, and it was freezing. I must admit, holidays, I do not want to pick cold climates. I want to go somewhere nice and hot and warm. I don't get why you want to go to a cold country on holiday. If you want to be cold, you should just go sit in the fridge, I guess. Elaine Varley says, hello Christopher, I'd love to watch your videos. My question is, what job do you do? So I don't talk about the job I do at the moment. I think there are some things that I'd like to keep to myself. Previous jobs I'm happy to talk about. So the last job, I was a bank manager for a bank, and I did that for 2 years. I was at the bank for 5 years, and I finished. I left it about 9 months ago, just over 9 months ago, something like that. And now I do something else entirely different. Mike Belcourt says, hello Christopher, hope all is well. I hear your mum is from Canada and I was wondering if you have a collection of Canadian coins that is close to your heart. I only recently started collecting some of the commemorative quarters we have here, and some of them are just amazing to look at with pressurized ink we used to colour certain harder to find ones. All the best, Mike. So yeah, my mum's Canadian, it makes me half Canadian. I have a fair few Canadian coins. Some awesome ones were sent into the PO box last Thursday if you didn't see that video. And yeah, I'll collect any coins I can get my hands on, so Canadian coins included. There's a special place in my collection for Canadian coins though, because of my kind of Canadian heritage. Dennis Fitzpatrick says, what's your favourite Star Wars film? Return of the Jedi. What would you collect if you were not collecting coins or stamps? Star Wars stuff. What kind of camera do you use for your videos? It's a Canon EOS 80D. I only know that because it's written right there. Works Consoles says, love the videos, keep up the good work. Question, what's your favourite video game or TV show? I don't get a lot of time to play video games anymore. Get your words out. In amongst doing the videos, doing my day job, I don't get an awful lot of downtime. But the game I probably played the most is RuneScape, the MMO RPG. I have sunk Lord only knows how many hours I've played. This is over like the course of, I don't know, 15 years that I was playing the game. I haven't played it for a fair while though, but that was a game I was pretty obsessed with. My life revolved around getting up, playing the game, going to bed, getting up, playing the game, going to bed. and I had a whole group of friends that used to play with the game with me, and it was awesome fun. Favorite TV show? I like Taskmaster. That's been the most recent TV show that I've really enjoyed. I've enjoyed things on Netflix like The Crown, which I surprised myself not thinking I was going to like that, but I thought that was really good. House of Cards, even though we're not allowed to like Kevin Spacey anymore. What else? Breaking Bad was a fantastic TV show. I've watched the first episode of the Picard show. That was really good. The Mandalorian, because I totally haven't seen that because it's not out in the UK yet. But yeah, I quite like watching TV and films, so when I get a chance, that's what I like doing. Johnny Miso123 says, what's your favourite alphabet 10p? F for fish and chips. Tracy Freeman says, hi Christopher, do you think coins are released regionally or in similar numbers all over? I think it's not specifically released regionally. I just think the big shipment of comedies goes out, and they don't go going up to the cash centres in the north of the country and in Scotland. So I think it's not released regionally by design, with the exception of maybe like some of the NHS letter N's were released into hospitals, and some of the Angels of the North were released up that way. So I think the majority of coins, they are released at random as and when they're required. Graham Wilson said, who hypnotised Tom Kitson, or is he insane? Good luck everyone. Thanks again, Christopher. Yeah, all crazy eyes himself, isn't it? 8-bit Mega Blade says, what do you think a future collection will be? More coins, different coins, more. The Cleavers says, what's your favourite meal? And second question, would you want to work at the Royal Mint, and who's a celebrity you'd like to meet? Favourite meal? I'm not fussy with food, to be fair. Other than seafood, I'm not a massive fan of, but I like Italian food, I like Chinese, I like Indian. I'm not fussy, as long as there's no seafood in it, please. Apart from prawns, I don't mind prawns. Would I want to work at the Royal Mint? Yeah, 100%. Why not? I mean, coins are my passion. If I could make a job out of my passion, that would be amazing. And who's a celebrity I'd like to meet? It's got to be a member of the band Queen. That would be awesome. Obviously, living celebrities that I'd like to meet: Brian May. Roger Taylor's my number one. He's my hero as a child. But yeah, Brian May as well, John Deacon. They'd be awesome to meet. In terms of if I could resurrect someone to meet, Dean Martin. I would love to have met Dean Martin. MG Tau Ghost asks, does it really matter how good your question or comments are, or does it only matter that you comment something? I've seen some lame comments and or questions amongst the winners, and I don't think it's very fair for those of us who really rack our brains trying to come up with something funny or unique to ask. That is the case with a random draw, so tough nuts, I guess. Ghost Girl 190 says, hi Christopher, I started collecting after finding your channel. My question is, when and why do you start collecting coins? I've been watching your videos, I've been watching a lot of your live streams, and your luck is amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the live streams. The live streams, I do them every Sunday from 6 p.m. until about 8:30, 9 o'clock. They are awesome fun. It's so interactive, chatting amongst you guys. The regulars are coming in as well. We're seeing the same names over and over again. It really is awesome fun. I really do look forward to doing them each week. In terms of when did I start collecting? I've collected coins on and off since I was a kid, but the collection I've got now I started in end of 2017, I think it was. And why did I start collecting? I've always collected things, and eventually I progressed to coins. Laughter, good friend Laughter with his own channel, LAFTA, go check him out if you haven't already, says, Jamie Bloomberg, a worthy winner with that comment. How many times have you been recognised in daily life? Other than going to the mint, I don't count those because people know I'm coming, so people come and say hi. But it's happened 2 or 3 times, which is like the tiniest amount of times it's happened. But it's very, very surreal because I've said in the past that it's almost like being in Christopher Collects mode and then being Christopher mode. So I'll be in Christopher mode. I was walking back from work one day, going back to my car, and someone came up to me and said, oh, you're Christopher Collects, aren't you? I was like, yeah, that's me. And when I was picking up coins from the bank, one day someone in the bank came up to me and said, you're Christopher Collects, aren't you? I was like, yeah. So it's sort of, it's it's a bit jarring still, because it's weird to think that people might recognise me, if that makes any sense. But anyway. Stephen Tuckfield says, hi Chris, great videos. What design do the Royal Mint have planned for the £2 coins over the next couple of years? Your guess is as good as mine. We know that the Mayflower, I keep calling it the Mary Rose, people keep saying. The Mayflower? Yeah, Mayflower. The Agatha Christie, the VE Day anniversary, and the Britannia as well. They're the 4 that I know this year so far. There could potentially be more, so who knows. As long as they get into circulation, that's all that we want. RJ Coins says, if you could visit any planet, which one would it be? I forget what planet it is. It rains liquid diamond. That would be pretty cool. Just go and scoop up a whole bunch of them. That'd be pretty cool. But if we're talking any planet ever, so we're talking Star Wars planets, what Star Wars planet would I like to go to? It's got to be Coruscant, hasn't it? It's got to be. That enormous metropolis would be phenomenal to go to. There we go. We got one. Woohoo! My favourite as well. Efficient chips. 2018. Lovely stuff. Don't Talk to Me says, are there any countries in the world that still use real gold or silver in their coins? It seems the precious metals stopped being used by coins in the 40s, in this country at least. Not to my knowledge. Obviously there's commemorative silver, gold coins. I can't think of any country that I'm aware of that still uses silver or gold in their circulating coins. I guess it's just the cost of it. I mean, the value of a coin that's made of silver would be a fairly reasonable priced coin to be using. Forever Gone says, damn, didn't win again. Well, never mind, there's another chance now. So you want a question, do you? Well, here's my question. If you end up getting the world record, what are you going to do to celebrate, if anything? I don't know. I haven't thought that far through. I'm still going to carry on though. I want to guard my world record when I get it, so I'm not going to stop. John Geary says, which is your favourite silver proof? That has to be the Frankenstein. It's my favourite coin, and getting that silver proof was pretty stunning. Waji Carp says, do you like pineapple on pizza? I don't, because I'm allergic to pineapple, so it's very justified for me. No, I don't like pineapple on pizza. Who likes pineapple on pizza? Gracie XXX says, love the channel, Christopher. You are so generous with the prizes. Question for the giveaway, if you could pick the design of a Star Wars coin, what would it be, and what coin would it be on? Darth Vader, £2 coin. It's got to be. Trail for Buddy Moore says, Miss Tittlemouse is so cute. These coins are all beautiful. Thank you so much. My question are the competitions open to people abroad? Yes, all the giveaway prizes are available to people abroad. I think one of the previous winners was from Australia. I think it was silver proof that he won, I think. Dave Clark says, hi Christopher, have watched many of your YouTube vids, but find yours the most interesting and fun. Thank you. Genuine, honest and down-to-earth tuber. I, for one, will keep watching. Well done and keep it good work. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Connor Harding says, what was me collecting? I've already answered that. Hasoon9 says, my question for you is, what made you start collecting coins? We've had that one. I haven't edited these, can you tell? Jay Kirkwood says, hey Christopher, my question is, do you have any other hobbies other than collecting that you would consider posting on your channel? Probably not. I think people come here explicitly for coin related videos, so I wouldn't. And people have asked me to do vlogs. I mean, I do not lead an exciting enough a life to do vlogs. It's very, very rare that I go out and about and do anything noteworthy, so you're not going to get vlogs from me, I'm afraid, unless, like when I was on holiday, I made a quick video about that, and when I go to the mint or other coin related stuff, then I make videos about that. Terry Roberts says, out of the many foreign coins you've had, what bird or animal would you like to see on a British coin? I'd like to see some British animals on coins, a hedgehog and robin redbreast. I think they would be pretty cool. Ancient Numismatics says, Wallace and Gromit versus Gruffalo's. What's your favourite? It's got to be Wallace and Gromit. That's more my era. Dave Matthews 77 says, hi Christopher, my question is, when you bag up all your coins, do you go back to the bank that you put all your spare commemoratives in one bag, or do you mix them up in different bags? They will get put in randomly. Apart from, I sign the Benjamin Bunnies that go back in circulation, and I put one in each bag until I run out of them. So otherwise it's just random. Steve at Bucks Coins says, with Wallace and Gromit first coin just being released, what would you like them to do, or which villainous characters would you like to see them on the coins? What about wacky races set on the next 10p, 50p, £2 coins? I think Dick Dastardly and Muttley would make a great computerized proof. Yeah, definitely, wacky races would be awesome. Kids TV shows that I want to see on coins, Trapdoor. That was my favourite show as a kid, so that's got to be it. We'll go for one more question from Fabian Lebian says, how much influence do you think you and other coin collectors on YouTube have or can have on the Royal Mint to make a coin that you would like? I personally would like all the planets. I think those of us on YouTube have zero influence on the Royal Mint, and so it should be. If they ever want an opinion, my door is open, my email address is available to them. And I'm sure the other guys would love to be able to have a bit of input and maybe a focus group or whatever. We'd be more than up for that, because we are coin collectors first. Our passion is coins, so if we can help out in any way, I'm sure any of us would jump at the chance to assist with the Royal Mint. But I don't think we may be on their radars in so much as we look at we buy the bunk packs, we buy the silvers, we make the videos about it, but in terms of changing the Royal Mint opinion strategy, I think no channel has that sort of inclination or power. But with that, we'll get back to the coins. Well, there we go. At least we got one find. F for fish and chips, my favourite one as well, so I'm not going to grumble at that. Lovely stuff. Not a new one for the book, but I can add it to my stash of spares. Maybe one of these days we'll tick off one of the 4 we still need. Well, as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!